Day 5 in Bhutan begins the way every traveler dreams of, with the Punakha River right outside our window. No alarm needed, just the sound of water and mountains waking up with us. There's something about waking up to a view like this. It slows you down before the day even starts. But today we are leaving this behind for something completely different. Today we are heading to Paro, and the journey there, it's unlike anything we've seen so far in Bhutan. Along the way, we pass these ghat sections lined with prayer flags fluttering in the wind, each one carrying a prayer into the mountains. It's a small detail, but it stays with you. As we drive out, the valley starts to change, slowly, then all at once. The river fades behind us and the road begins to climb. And then the valley opens up, layers of mountains folding into each other. Bhutan doesn't do anything small. The greenery here is different too. Thick, wild, almost untouched. It feels like the road was carved through the forest, not the other way round. And then, without warning, we are inside the clouds. Visibility drops, the world goes soft and white. It's beautiful and sometimes disorienting all at once. We are not in Paro yet, but if the journey looks like this, I can only imagine what's waiting for us. Let's keep going. That's the king and queen of Bhutan. In a country where happiness is a national policy, the royal couple isn't just respected, they are loved. You'll see their pictures everywhere: homes, shops, hoardings like this one. It's not formality, it's genuine reverence. And then, just like that, everything changes. The greenery fades, the ghats disappear behind us, and this wide open canvas takes over. Almost like we've left Bhutan and landed somewhere in Leh Ladakh. It doesn't even feel real, more like floating through a dream or scrolling through a live wallpaper, except we are inside it. Roll the windows down for this one. The air here, it's different. Crisp, clean, almost refreshing in a way you can feel instantly. There's this earthy scent in the air, mixed with the cold mountain breeze. Hard to describe, easier to just breathe in. And the landscape, it just keeps getting more vivid. If this is just the drive, Paro is clearly going to be a package of surprises. While we are still on the road, here's something interesting about Paro. It's home to Bhutan's only international airport and one of the most challenging airports in the world to land at. In fact, only a handful of pilots in the world are certified to fly here. That's how tricky these mountains are. Paro is also where you'll find the famous Tiger's Nest Monastery, perched on a cliff like it's floating in the air. And beyond that, Paro Valley is known for its wide rice fields, old traditional houses, and some of Bhutan's most well preserved heritage. So, yeah, this isn't just another town we are passing through. Completely lost in the moment. Window down, fresh air rushing in, and this view just doing all the talking. We are following the river now with the green valley stretching alongside us. Prayer flags fluttering by, traditional homes tucked into the hillside. No noise, no pollution, no rush. Just absolute calm. Some views don't need words. This is one of them. You know we travel. but every once in a while, a place reminds you why. Traveling isn't just about ticking places off a list. It's about stepping out of your routine and letting a new place change how you see things. And Bhutan has been doing that to us since day one. No traffic, no rush, no noise. Just mountains, rivers, and people who seem genuinely at peace with their lives. Coming here honestly has been one of the best decisions we've ever made. Not because of what we've seen, but because of how it's made us feel. And we've entered Paro. This is Bhutan's only international airport, and honestly, it doesn't even look like one. No massive concrete structures, no glass towers. The architecture here blends right into the traditional Bhutanese style. Sloped roofs, wooden carvings, and colors that match the mountains around it. It genuinely feels like the airport was built to respect the landscape, not compete with it. But here's what makes this airport truly special. Paro is considered one of the most challenging airports in the world to fly into. It's surrounded by mountains as high as 18,000 feet, and pilots have to manually navigate through the valley. No autopilot landings here. In fact, there are only a handful of certified pilots in the world who are trained to land at this airport. And every landing follows a steep, curving approach right between the hills. It is as thrilling as it sounds. So, if you're wondering what that actually looks like, in our next video, we are bringing you exactly that. Real footage of a flight landing and taking off right here at Paro Airport. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. So, quick question a lot of you might be having: how do you actually fly into Paro? Well, only two airlines operate flights here: Druk Air, Bhutan's national carrier, and Bhutan Airlines. That's it. No other international airline flies into this airport. And here's the interesting part: there are no direct flights from most parts of the world. You'll almost always fly in through a gateway city first. From India, the good news is there are multiple direct routes. You can fly straight into Paro from New Delhi, Kolkata, Guwahati, Bagdogra, and even Gaya on seasonal basis. Kolkata and Delhi are usually the most convenient options, with both Druk Air and Bhutan Airlines operating flights on these routes. So, if you're planning a Bhutan trip from India, this is genuinely one of the easiest countries to fly in from. No long layovers, no complicated routing. Just a short flight, and suddenly you're landing right in the middle of the Himalayas. And here we are, checking into our stay for the next couple of days in Paro. First impressions already winning us over. The room is spacious, airy, and spotless, exactly what you'd want after a long day on the road. But honestly, the real highlight is this view: open fields, rolling hills, and clouds literally touching the mountains in the distance. This isn't a wallpaper, this is just outside our window. Safe to say, we might not even want to leave this room anytime soon. After freshening up and grabbing some lunch, we set out for our next stop, Paro Dzong, more commonly known as Rinpung Dzong. And the drive there, just as scenic as everything else today. We got this incredible panoramic view of the valley, wide open fields stretching as far as the eye could see. Bhutan really doesn't let up, does it? Every turn, a new view worth stopping for. And right there, a river cutting through the middle of these wide open fields, scattered clouds hanging low, almost touching the valley, and then sun rays breaking through them, lighting up the entire landscape like it was staged for us. Honestly, no words can really capture this, and the camera, it tries, but it doesn't come close. This is one of those moments you just have to experience in person. Some views aren't meant to be described, they just have to be felt. From admiring Rinpung Dzong from the outside to now actually stepping inside. And unlike Punakha Dzong, which you saw in our last video, this one has a completely different vibe. Quieter, simpler, but just as calming, just as therapeutic. Look at these wooden frames, the colors, the detailing, it's hard to look away. The carvings, the craftsmanship, someone spent a lifetime perfecting this. And these earthy tones set against the bright blue sky and crisp white walls, it just works. Every song in Bhutan tells a different story, and this one feels personal. From this elevated window inside the Dzong, just look at this view. The Paro River flowing right outside with the valley stretching endlessly behind it. And the water, it's so clear. You can actually see the pebbles and stones sitting right at the bottom. Honestly, there have been so many moments on this trip where I've just stopped and thought, this can't be real. And here's something worth noticing: no plastic, no waste, nothing littered anywhere. Nature here isn't just admired, it's respected wholeheartedly. And that's exactly why Bhutan holds on to its philosophy of cross national happiness. Because for them, happiness isn't just about growth or progress, it's about balance with nature, with culture, with life itself. On our way back from Rinpung Dzong, we stopped at this cute little place where you can try on traditional Bhutanese attire. Obviously, we couldn't resist. We even recorded a bunch of trending audio videos for Instagram. Very touristy, very fun. But don't worry, I'm not putting you through those here. And since we were right next to the Paro River and it looked like a safe little stretch, I just had to do it. Dipped my palm right into the water. Cold, refreshing, exactly what you'd imagine glacier-fed water to feel like. Small moment, but somehow one of my favorites from today. While we were at it, we also spotted these horses just casually grazing nearby. Perfect little bonus for the pictures. And with that, we wrapped up day 5 in Bhutan. But day 6, that's the one you've probably been waiting for, because we are hiking up to the famous Paro Tiger's Nest. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. See you in the next video.